I go through about half a bottle or a bottle a night. Yeah. The people in Beverly Hills, they like their vodka.
We are actually the last bookstore in Beverly Hills. And this book was actually the heaviest book we've ever created, 85 pounds in weight, to be a heavyweight just like he was.
What do I do? Anything within moral and ethical means, I'll make it happen.
Where did they shoot the credits of the Andy Griffith Show? Next to the Franklin Canyon Reservoir in Beverly Hills.
I know more about vodka than any human being really should. I can tell you the tasting notes, ingredients, and distillation process for almost 90 different vodkas. So the Vodka Box is kind of what we're famous for. It's our 28-degree luxury vodka walk-in tasting freezer. We actually have a $600 bottle of vodka. The thing about this vodka is that because it's so distilled, it jumps right over the tongue and you experience it in your whole body. Oh, how did I get here? Originally from Florida, Tallahassee, Florida. And then I went to New York for 10 years. I was on Broadway for 10 years. I did 5 Broadway shows, 3 national tours. And then I moved to LA a year ago to do TV and film. And I met Larry Nicola, the owner of this restaurant. I think the thing I like the least about Beverly Hills would have to be the plastic surgery. It's amazing to me how much there is. And I'm personally just not a fan of it. The thing I've come to love about Beverly Hills is that there's so much creative energy here. I'm about to graduate to be a meditation teacher, and I'm actually coming out with a book called From Vodka to Veda.
Rodeo Drive? Yeah, I can live without Rodeo Drive. I mean, of course, you know, you have to go to the Beverly Hills Hotel, and if you go to the cafe, I think you can probably escape with a whole skin economically. You got to go to the Apple Pan, right? Great hole-in-the-wall burger stand that's been there since the 1940s, I think. The Hammer Museum, I'm completely besotted by it. Well, I mean, I got a soft spot in my heart for UCLA because I took classes there my senior year in high school. Yeah, it's enormous. I mean, there was a famous bit of graffiti back in the, I don't know, 70s, 80s that read, "Free the UCLA 45,000. The amazing thing about the Getty, for a local, when it opened, was not the art, although that was lovely, but I mean, we've been able to see a lot of that at the Getty Villa. No, the amazing thing was getting a view of Los Angeles that nobody had ever had before, only, you know, coyotes and trespassers.
We carry everything from sexy books to architecture to film, music, advertising and design. So you can see a myriad of different genres and artists. This is our wonderfully designed flagship store, which was created by Philippe Stark. On the left side, there's our very popular sexy books, which are part of our smallest section in the store, but still very popular. Our most popular book has been Los Angeles, Portrait of a City. This house is the John Lautner Chemisphere, which is in the hills of Hollywood. And this is actually our CEO, Benedict Tashin's home. One of my personal favorites is the Robert Crumb Sex Obsessions. Right here is our Jeff Koons Collector's Edition. Here's one any old-time film buff would be a huge fan of. This is where our gallery starts, and it starts with one of our definitely most iconic pieces, which is the Muhammad Ali GOAT book, and it's named GOAT as an acronym for greatest of all time.
We are right smack dab in the middle of Beverly Hills, right at Rodeo and Wilshire. We're going to range from approximately $450 on up to $25,000 for the penthouse. And yes, that's per night. And you have to have that passion for when the guests come to you asking for something. Where's the restroom? Can you get me a special art brush with import of course here from Switzerland. Can you get me a reservation at the Ivy? A toothbrush?
Yes.
Absolutely. You can't teach somebody how to read a guest like a concierge. It's in you. If you expect a gratuity, you won't get it. It's that simple. Steve McQueen used to be in residence here. Elvis Presley spent many a time here. Walk along the bike path around Santa Monica Boulevard and you can actually see the Beverly Hills sign. Yesterday, a woman from Dallas wanted to walk to Grauman's Chinese Theater. She said, I have 6 hours. And I explained to them that Los Angeles is a driving culture city. We drive to get our mail.
Now, have you got any stories you can tell with names attached?
No.